We're back for a run-of-the-mill mid-table clash. Well, we're not in mid-table, but the teams we're playing are in mid-table. Chelsea and Liverpool. Also, we have just hit 5 stars across all of our youth facilities, training facilities, and youth recruitment. So that is sweet. And also, we got absolutely pumped by West Ham. So, and swings and roundabouts, I guess. Yeah, swings and roundabouts. Welcome back. This is episode 83 of Oldham to Ohm. And yeah, if you're not subscribed to the channel and you're watching this, if you could, it would mean a lot to me. Smash that like button as well. Trying to get to 400. It is getting a little bit tough, but if you're watching and you're not subscribed, you could make that difference. Anyway, guys, we're back. And yeah, the last one was the Wolfsburg game and Newcastle. Since then, we had a 2-1 win over Brighton, a 1-1 draw with Wolves. We beat PSG 2-1 in the Champions League, so we're looking really, really good at this point. And I'm like, we are on an absolutely massive high. We're third in the league. We've just pumped PSG. What could go wrong? Well, enter West Ham. And they put 5 past us. I mean, Sonny Musa got sent off after 43 minutes. And it was only 1-0 at that point. And we just absolutely capitulated. An 8 shots on target. Yunus Kocha had his worst game. I actually gave him a bit of a warning about that. But I just could not believe it. The goals are just like boom, boom, in. I mean, you look at this. They scored their 5th goal in the 68th minute. It was 5-0. And then Bruchball got one in the added on time, and I was like, oh my god, that we need some help here. So we played friendly against Hyde and beat them 1-0. Good wins then over Middlesbrough in the league, 2-0, and Bayer Leverkusen 3-0 in the Champions League phase. But like I said, we've got 2 games in the Premier League today. They are Chelsea, who are 13th, and Liverpool, who are 11th. So, not the powerhouses that they used to be. But that's why we come back for these games, because they're interesting. Club Vision, like I said, we have just hit... No, that's not Club Vision. We need Club Info. That's the button. We have just hit 5 stars on all our facilities. Training 20, Youth 20, Junior Coaching 20, and Youth Recruitment 20. Now, have we got our Youth Candidate preview coming through? It's a poor intake. I don't know if that'll change, but... it was pretty high beforehand, so I don't know if it's going to really change, but I would really be hoping for like top quality wonder kids coming through now non-stop. That's not going to happen though, is it? It's definitely not going to happen. Let's have a look at the team for today. Signori's tired, but obviously he just wants to play constant games. I am trying to give Peter Fenlon a bit more game time, just because I think he's a good player. I don't really want to lose him. He's devastated, though. I mean, he's 3 stars. He's a consistent performer. He's 24 years old, so we could get a large wedge of money for him. But all right, he hasn't played that well. But I'm just trying to get him in the team, see how it goes. Maybe we flip him at the end of the year. I don't know, but I just need to rotate those guys a little bit more. Anyway, got Eunice in goal, Ortega, Fenlon, Vermaelen, Benny Couto at left back, Krisic, Signori, Alberts, Jimenez, Adrian, and Jose Carlos up front. Jose Carlos has been starting the majority of the games up front. He has 12 goals compared to Bruchball's 5. Some players not making the game today, I guess, are Love-BT, Hasek, Sorensen, Guerrero, the main sort of ones lands there. Why did I do this? I can't remember. Why? Doesn't make sense. Maybe I changed it now. No, we're done. I must have locked it in there for a reason. I'm going to trust myself as to why I did it. I think it's because we play Liverpool on the Wednesday, so there's that quick turnaround, and I just want to keep the squad, refreshed. And we've got our first highlight. Just under 2 minutes in, it is a free kick. It is Signori about to take it. Can he whip this in? It's probably not. Oh, it's not a bad free kick. It does go over the bar. Just having a look at the Chelsea team. Reece James, Wesley Fofana still here. You got Kalulu. Is this guy a real guy? No, he's not. No. Mason Mount is still here. And they've got Darwin Nunez as well. 15 minutes in, not much else happening. We're going to shout some more encouragement at the boys. I already did that. Pretty lackluster game. That's one thing I must admit. Our last few games, we scored a couple of goals against Bayer Leverkusen, but we are really, really struggling to score goals. Like I said, I think it was last episode, we are grinding out those games, which is great, but It would be better if we could actually, like, start putting some goals on. I guess 5 goals in 2 games isn't too bad. I can't, complain too much. But I think with Brucheville not quite doing the business, I feel like this is a little bit slow. I maybe because that's probably where I play. I like it a little bit quicker. Makes my players seem faster. Signori pumps it and he scores. Matteo Signori, his first goal of the season. Get in. Let's capitalise on this 1-0 now, boys. And let's not retreat into our shells, which what has sort of been happening, I feel. But Carlos Jimenez is just a bit of an injury here. I didn't see that before. It's a thigh injury, but we'll push him out to halftime. We are 5 points behind Man City at the moment, so it is going to be really, really tough to reel them in as they are banging in the goals as well. The goal difference there of almost double ours, which is not good. Let's go into the tactics. We're going to take that man Jimenez off, which will be is it Chukwuemeka or Ruben Cunha coming on? Let's bring on Chukwuemeka, I feel. Back to the dressing room. Start the second half. That's the words I was looking for there. Signori obviously will have to come off because he's absolutely tired. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm supposed to play this boy every single time, but I'm like, dude, I'm rotating you for your own fitness. There was a good chance that was. Has gone over the line. No, it never goes over the line. I don't know why we get those replays. So I am rotating him for his own, well-being, essentially. But here we are, Jose Carlos on a 6.5 again. We're just not firing. We get the one, we get that goal, and then we just sort of retreat into our shells a little bit, and we just cannot make the, take that step up to really, put teams thoroughly to the sword confidently. I think that's the words I'm sort of looking for. Like, we should put this game to bed. Like, that's the thing. Like, Chelsea are mid-table, they're 13th. We're a really good team. This is the point in the game where we should absolutely, without a doubt, score another goal. But at the moment, we're just not getting the highlights. Obviously, I'm just not getting the goals, just not getting anything. I'm going to take Alberts off for someone to play on the left, who I don't have, obviously, because I'm really prepared that way. Far out. Anyway, Scott Galloway is going to come on for Benny Couto. He's not playing that well, and that will be our final substitution. Off you go, Scott Galloway. Left back, Australian left back wonder kid as well. He is actually rated as a wonder kid. I don't know if it comes up in here, but he looks really, really good. Absolutely rapid at the moment. Coming back from a bit of an injury there, so bit of a risk, I guess, playing him as this happens now. Darwin Nunez now just having all the time in the world. It bobbles up, but Chelsea still pick the ball up. And a Gridwood to a Ramadani. Galloway there heads it away, and Albert's gets the ball. Did we change that speed? I feel like no, I didn't. That's the speed I want. A little bit faster there. Krisic now on the ball. Finds Galloway bombing down this left-hand side. That's a great ball. It's just probably a little bit too much. But, we get the ball back. He puts a cross in. It goes over the top. Brucheville should have absolutely buried that. And something's gone wrong with my camera. And it has frozen. So I do apologise for that. We'll fix that up as soon as this game finishes. All right, we're back. I think I am in all my excitement of winning 1-0. I bumped the cable there. And so I do apologise. I don't know how long that video was frozen with my face. But, it's Ortega now. Can't quite find Galvez out on that left-hand side. And it is Chelsea now on a counter here. Galloway up against Darwin Nunez. Look at the size. No! Fenlon with a good clear there. Krisic hoofs the ball out. We've got Alberts on an injury now, which is also great. Chelsea are really, really pushing this here to try to get an equaliser. I'm going to be quite annoyed if they score, but that shot goes over the bar, and that should be full time. There it is. We get a 1-0 win, but like I said, it's exactly the same sort of thing. Like we've ground out a 1-0 win. It should. All right. The XG hasn't said it should have been more, but I feel like it should have been more. We should just create more chances. But anyway, on to Liverpool. Right, back to the Liverpool game. A couple of changes to the team. Just bring in some regulars here. We've got a back four of Yunus, Ortega, Rashad, Guerrero, Lanz. So a complete change there apart from Ortega, who was man of the match last game. Good on the Argentinian I believe he's still a wonder kid. No, he's just a fullback. He was a wonder kid. 17 caps for the national team, and he can't get in my first team. Look at that. Signoni and Lafidi back in that midfield as I just bumped the desk there. Sorensen on the right. We move Jose Carlos out to the left. Hasek behind the striker and Brushball up front. We've just got Alberts isn't quite fit yet as well. So we just sort of keep that there. Brosford on the bench is going to cover that left side if we need it. But let's go out and try and get one over Liverpool. I think our record against Liverpool isn't great. I mean, it wouldn't be because it's Liverpool. Here is the Liverpool team. We've got Ramsdale, Alexander-Arnold, Martin Gahey, Balde, Declan Rice, Jude Bellingham. That is a midfield and a half, but they're probably getting on a bit now as we head into our first highlight. And here's a goal kick for us. It lands down this left-hand side. Finds Jose Carlos cutting into the box. Has a quite team shot that Ramsdale saves. How old is Jude Bellingham? He's only 29. Wow, okay, I'm not that far ahead that I thought. Anyway, Ortega now on the ball. He loses out to Reina. So they've got a really good team. How the hell are they 11th in the league? That is an absolutely god-awful pass. That was terrible. Charlie Gibbons, he is not a real player, but he is pretty good. Here's Reina with a free kick over the top, and Jude Bellingham scores an absolute thumping header that we just couldn't contend with there. That was not cool. It's a great free kick. Absolutely great. Who doesn't pick up Bellingham here at the back? It is Guerrero, which is a shame. Right. I'm going to shout the boys some man some more. It's disappointing that we've gone 1-0 down there because this is going to cost us in our treble run, which as Reina goes off injured, we'll take that. It's a slither of a goal. Right, I was going to say we're going to head into half time. There was no highlights, but we have been absolutely awful this first half. Have not created a chance, and I wouldn't be surprised if Liverpool are going to put another one on the board here. But oh, thank God for Eunice there. I mean, it's an easy save we should have made. Ooh, terrible. 2 shots on target for an XG of 1.2. Absolutely scandalous. Right, I'm going to rip it up them at halftime. I'm going to thrash my arms, sort it out. We might actually change to attacking here as well as we get a highlight from the kickoff. Bellingham now finds Gibbons back to Rice. Bellingham now powering forward. We didn't check Declan Rice, but assuming he's slightly older than Jude Bellingham, probably 30, 31 or something. Gibbons goes back to Rice here. Bellingham, Hasek makes the tackle, but Liverpool just picked the ball up and Alexander-Arnold thumped that straight into the back of that. And like I said, we have a poor record against Liverpool. Hasek tries to make the tackle, but it goes straight to Liverpool player. And I mean, Alexander-Arnold just shooting like that, and the goalkeeper should save that. He should save that. He's an absolute mare there, and we are looking pretty awful. I feel like if they're seeing in FM, no matter how bad Liverpool are doing, and you could say that they are doing pretty badly at this point, we seem to beat you. Oh, look, Signoni, you're absolutely tired and you're playing crap. Maybe you should listen to me when I say you need to come off and, occasionally have a rest. But no. What would I know? God, everyone up front is playing absolutely terrible. This is the problem. Like, Jose Carlos, he seems to be blowing a bit hot and cold, making 4 substitutions there. And Bruchful is not having a very good season. And maybe I'm relying too much on my youth players as rotation options, but I felt that we just had enough with the main squad, and that way I wouldn't have players unhappy. But when we are sort of getting back into this, we are going to encourage them. Hopefully we can get a goal at least. Not looking like it. Everyone's looking absolutely terrible. Our best player, 6.8, Rashad. Oh no, we've got a 7 here from Adrian. One more substitution. We'll let the highlight play out now. It is Eunice Guerrero. Can we get something from this game? Gockin over the top. Beresford, that is a great run. Charging into the box, he tries a little dink, but Ramsdale was excellent play there. Gockin there trying to win the ball. We do in the end. Beresford now with Kani Chukwuemeka. Turns, we go all the way back to the central defender. Gockin now. Jose Carlos. It's Ortega. Here's Adrian. He gets a good cross in. Beresford with his head, and Mark Beresford scores his first goal of the season. Get in. That was great play. That was really, really good play. Really good. Right. Substitution time. Jose Carlos. 6.5. Got no one else to bring on for him, though. It's probably going to be, at the moment, we'll take off Ortega, I think. Just right back there. Looking a little bit tired. Vermaelen with his ability to play all across the back there. He's great. Can we... Ooh! Got a corner. Can we get someone to it? Adrian whips it in. It's headed away. And Liverpool pick up the ball. No, we got it back. Gokken. Jose Carlos. Oh, my God. He's absolutely smashed it wide. And I think that was it. That was it. That was the chance to win the game. Gone. Adrian now in the dying seconds. Guerrero's header. And we're going to lose this one 2-1. We've played better in the second half, but once again, just not like that lackluster first half performance has absolutely cost us there. And that was terrible. It was really, really frustrating. Liverpool in the Bell of Anfield. Yeah, Beresford. Okay, I was going to pay an increase. We are still second in the Premier League. I've just noticed there as well that Arsenal have pumped Hull 6-0. Hull have played 16 games, 16 losses, and conceded 36 goals. They have only scored 2 goals. Oh my God. This is literally the worst Premier League effort ever. I mean, we're almost halfway through a season and they have not picked up a point. 2 goals. Oh my God. I feel so fat. Oh, they sacked Fizzer. Oh my God. They sacked him, which is kind of expected. It's, oh my God, goals. Top scorer is not even at the club. Oh my God. Oh, it's so disappointing. Oh my God, look at, oh, that was 7-0 against Tottenham. They scored against Brentford and Man City. I mean, we only beat them 1-0 with a penalty, but far out. They have, oh, they're terrible. I mean, could they go for a Premier League season with no points? That would be impressive. That would be impressive. We're on 33 points. We are miles away from Manchester City here, and we've got Arsenal, West Ham, Aston Villa, and Tottenham all gaining on us, all within 2 wins. Yeah, I mean, I expect to lose to Man City there. We probably should have beat Liverpool, and the loss to West Ham. Yes, they're good, but once again, it's just killed us, those poor results. Oh, look, Tottenham, 2 weeks in a row, 2 games in a row. Right, I'm going to go away, play some games. We might come back. Oh, Real Madrid's a long way off again. I've butchered that, haven't I? Anyway, I'll figure it out. I'll see you guys for the next video. Catch you later. Bye.